Hello everybody, this is Anastasia from Voudou Ropes, and today we are going to be doing a mermaid harness, but we're going to be starting it not from the chest, but from the neck. All you need to know for this harness is a single column tie and the mermaid I'm going to explain. The single column tie I'm not going to explain, so if you don't know it yet, check out my free course, it's right there. Today I am tying with posh ropes. It doesn't really matter with what ropes you tie in this tie. This is a strictly decorative tie. You cannot suspend it, okay? This is just for looking pretty and for having the feel of tightness throughout your whole body, all right? Right now, I also will show it just from the neck to the hip, and I'm not gonna go towards the legs, but you could, because this is all the same stuff going again and again. My ropes are 9 meters long, so I will do with 2, and then if I get really excited, I'll add another one, but let's just deal with 2 right now. Get 1 rope first. And I'm going to get the middle of my rope. The middle is right here. So first of all, I'm going to have this middle and I'm going to wrap it around my neck for a single column tie. Again, single column tie, not explaining in very detail. If you need the detail, free course, I link it down below. You want to make sure you have space, okay? You need space, very important. Okay, so here I need the bite to be smaller than this, so let me make this a little bit less there. Okay, and then no twist, because with the twists it's going to be not that pretty, and if we are doing a decorative tie, of course we want to keep it pretty. All right, so I am here doing my single column tie with a little bit of a bite right here. So you can see that this is my single column. I have a bit of a bite. And then I have space here, so it doesn't really hurt me, okay? So now I pull this down, make sure that these lines are nice and flat and not bothering me. And now the fun part starts. I'm gonna go around the body and start my mermaid. So with the rope just around the body, try not to get my hair in the mix. And this one, I don't want it to be very tight, because if that first one tightens up a lot, you're gonna have to be like a shrimp by the end. So let's not become shrimps by the end of the tie. Let's keep our nice posture until the end. So yeah, just be aware of it, because this gets tighter and puts you into shrimp. So yeah, okay, so we're here. And now the fun part again. So this one I'm going to use. I'm going to place this rope underneath it, put my fingers inside the loop, and then grab this line from there. Pull it out just a tiny bit. Tiny bit, just like that. So it's a little bit bigger than my first loop. Just a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, you can see now. And then I'm just pulling this down a little bit, making sure I can still keep my body straight. And I'm gonna go around without twisting anything. This should hold to itself, just don't pull anything too much. And then go around your body. So now it starts to move. So now the same thing again. I'm going to put this underneath that first loop. And I'm gonna grab that loop. I'm gonna put my fingers in the loop, grab a little bit of the rope, pull it out, and pull it down. And the same size as this for this one. Okay. And again, we're going around. I hope this stays. Please stay. Okay, it stayed. I'm gonna make sure that I can wrap it around myself nicely. And now let's see the placement. So that line is so 1, 2, 3, line, right? So let's see where I want to attach it. So if I do this next one, then my attachment of the rope is going to be right here. Do I want it? No, because it's going to be in the front, and I want this to look really pretty from the front. So I'm going to attach my rope somewhere here. How do I do that? I'm going to grab another rope, going to untie this, get my middle. Oh man, it's so tight. Did I make it so tight? Okay. My middle, do that lark's head, lark's head. Put that in, tighten my lark's head, and then move it there and reverse your lark's head. Again, I have a separate video on how to do that, so we don't waste time on this one. All right, so now I can continue. Now I can go and keep doing exactly the same thing again and again, a million times. So I'm gonna go here, get closer to you guys, and fingers go inside. They're gonna get this line out. This is ugly. Let's fix that. And fix that more. Okay, very nice. And then going around again. It's pretty much about going around a lot of times. And I'm gonna just go over this line every time, and this line is just gonna stick to me eventually. Okay, let's get my hair out of this whole thing. And now I just keep going. I don't know if you need any more explanations from me on this, because this is just the same thing again and again and again. And again, keep breathing. Make sure you can. You're not really tightening yourself up too much, and you're not becoming a shrimp. Yeah. I want you pretty, I don't want you a shrimp. So yeah, let's go. Also, I need to comment on this. I am slightly moving my tie. I can choose this side or this side. Let me see which side I'm going to be moving it, because I can just keep going straight, but I think it will be really nice if I go that way. So when I am doing my loops, I'm going to keep pulling them a tiny bit sideways. So it's not just going straight like this, but it's going a little bit towards my leg. So later, if I want to add a lot more ropes, I will be able to do it with my leg. So here, I'm gonna go around again, catch it. Also, what you can do if you want to diversify this, you can play with the size of your loops on purpose though. Not like you just sloppy did them all different sizes, no. On purpose, play with the sizes of your loops. You can start with really, really small ones, and they make them bigger, and then it will look like a Christmas tree. Here we go. And open this a little bit more, so pulling it to the side more and more and more. And one more. So let's say that this is gonna be my last one. So what do I do on the last one? I'll show you, of course. I'm going to grab this line and pull it out all the way. All the way. And here I'm going to keep fingers on my loop. So when I go with this single line, double line, around my body, go around, then I come back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it through and open it. Right now it is really tight, so I'm going to be like shrimping. I need to de-shrimp myself, so I need one less. So if this happens, then you need one less loop or another rope and just keep going. So I'm going to unwrap this, and instead of doing the whole loop here, I'm gonna pull this out and then go around my body right from here. And then put it inside of that same loop, but from a different side. And go back, just like that. And then in the back, you can just wrap it around something so it stays. I like to do a half hitch or something. If I have a lot of rope, I just go to the leg too. But right now I don't have a lot of rope. So right now you can see that this is corset. Pretty much a mermaid corset that starts on the neck and goes a tiny, tiny bit sideways that way. With the ends of the ropes And we'll just wrap them around here. This is very tight. And this is going to hold it for now. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try this die because this is really simple. You can do it on yourself, you can do it on your partner, and it's fun. And you will also feel the rope hug for real on the whole body, because just tie that and try to breathe into it. Whew. You can really feel it. And if you're still here, let's look the whole process if I add another rope and go to the leg. All right, so I'm gonna add another rope and go to the leg and see how far I can get with this. I'm gonna keep going with this one. Go around, do one more, and add the rope in the very, very end of this one here. Very end. So I am here, go around, keep going. One more on my hip, and then one is just gonna go around my leg. So here, let me move this around a little bit so they're prettier, like that. From here, I could go one more time around the hip, down, and then to the leg. Around the leg, out, around the leg, and then finish it here. Open, the other way, and open. And then with the rest, I'm going to wrap it around. Oh, this definitely made my leg look like a very tasty piece of ham, but you know what? It holds, it's pretty, and we do love the extra lines. So yeah, this is it. Nothing special in the back, of course, but look how pretty it looks from the front. All right, guys, so now you have seen the whole tie from the neck to the leg. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you did it and it turned out well. If you do it and you want to share, please share. Send it to my Instagram, send it to my email, wherever you want. And one important note, I have a suspension retreat in October, from October 16 to October 20. And I have 2 spots left. We will only have 3 riggers. One we have, we need 2 more. So if you want to join us, let me know. There is a link right down there, so you can come to the jungle and tie with me in Mexico for 5 days. All right, guys, keep tying and stay safe.